Hello everyone, welcome to our demo for CS326. My name is Bao,
I'm Patrick.
I'm Justin.
And I'm Ming.
and our project is called UMass Room Reserve. And essentially the problem that we're trying to solve is that whenever you want to reserve a room in UMass, you have to go to a different website and then fill out the same form all over again. And we help you automate that process by saving your information and then fill it out every time you book a room.
Okay, so first, again, I'm Justin, and I'm in charge of creating the register page. Patrick, can you go to the register page? Thank you. And our register page is pretty similar to other register page. First, you have to fill out your information, your first name, last name, the department, the role, undergraduate or graduate, professors, your school emails, and for your school email, you must the ending must be at umass.edu because our website is targeting to have to book the rooms for buildings like Du Bois and other buildings that have private room at UMass. And next we have the password and confirm password. And for this for this part, the password and confirm password must have they must match with each other. And if it doesn't match, there will be an error right down there. Passwords do not match. Or if you fill out, if you fill everything, but if you fill and you miss something, and there will also be an error that you have to, and it will show you that you have to fill out that part. And that's basically the register part for us. And after you register successfully, it will go straight to the website. Thank you. Oh, next is the profile part. For the profile part, you have basically the information that you filled out in your register, your first name, your last name, department, role, and email. You cannot change your email, but for other parts, you can update your profiles. The other the parts that are not, the parts that you can change.
All right. So when you, for example, if one already registered, we log out and we log in. For example, if we didn't register, I guess abc at umass.edu. That's where we get that the user not found, I mean that the user is not registered. For example, if I'm using the correct Gmail and for the incorrect password, we get the incorrect email and password error. So you have to type the correct password. Okay. And then when you sign in, and you close the tab and then reopen it, you are still logged in.
Moving to the next part, we are looking at the homepage, and I am the one who in charge of working on the HTML grid layout and also doing a little bit of backend. So here, as you can see, that we did a really nice grid layout, and the cart component, which has a really nice CSS right over there. Can you please scroll up a little bit? So there, one of the features that I focusing on was the search engine. So basically, the search is actually done mostly in front end. And for example, if you like doing the search like Dubois, you can kind of filter out just the card that is focusing on Dubois. And can you do another search, for example, with room? Yes. So there you go. So that is one of the great feature. Yeah. So of course, doing an invalid search, also making getting no results. And one of the next features that I'm focusing on is that creating a dynamic pages. So for example, can you please clicking on for example, a pages. Yeah, okay. So there you can see that each of the card components actually not linking to like any of these separate HTML file. Um, the content of the file is changed based on what I've passing through the URL. As you can see that the booking ID equals to like that specifically to the IDs of the room. And through that ID, it's gonna like change dynamically um, uh, it of the content inside this booking pages. So yes. Yeah, of course, and you also can like picking the desired date, number of people that you're attending, time slot, and successfully register for the room.
All right. Now going into the booking feature of our project, which is also our highlights. And I've worked on mostly the back end of this feature. And essentially what it does is that it fetches from the official UMass library API and then return it and then processes into our website. So if you click on a date on our website, and you choose today, or 15 is fine. And you will see, if you click on the time slot, you will see the current available date for that day. But if you choose another date in the date input, let's say the 16th, and you click it again, you will see it fetches a different time slot input. As you can see, there's like an 8, 9, 10. So now let's try booking a room. So I want to try booking a room B at the science engineering library. And I will book it for tomorrow at 12 from 13. And I click reserve. It will fetch API and then it will render it and then it say reserved successfully. So if you go back to the official library website and reload it, go to the next page, you will see that the room B at 12 from 12 to 1 is already booked. And if you even check your email, it actually sends you a notification, which is pretty cool. And this is also the part that our code highlights kind of lie in. And essentially, this is how the code looks like. Basically, we fetch whenever the user fetch from the server, booking, we will fetch from the official UMass API, get all the data and get all the available times. And then it processes it and then parse in the user's information, like the email, first name, last name, their major, their role, and then sends it back to the official UMass API. And then it booked the room for you. So that's pretty cool. And I think that's it for our presentation. Thank you for watching. Yeah.